Boy dreamed of becoming a mafia boss, but never expected that his first assignment in the gang would be getting sent to the police academy by the boss himself. The boss's goal was to train a group of undercover agents within the force. Although it clashed with his own ambitions, this was still a way to serve the boss. Martin took his studies seriously and learned how to become an outstanding cop. He excelled academically, earning perfect scores in every subject. 10 years passed, and Martin successfully graduated from the academy, now a fully qualified police officer. At the graduation ceremony, the boss even showed up to congratulate him.
School's out.
Thank you, Frank.
You earned it.
Martin had just started his job when he was informed by his superiors of a major operation happening that very night. A showdown between undercovers was about to unfold. The head of a drug trafficking ring was scheduled to meet with a buyer from Hong Kong in 1 hour. Fortunately, the police had already received a tip-off and installed surveillance cameras around the factory. Now all they needed was to catch them red-handed. Martin started to panic, but managed to find a way to notify his godfather.
Hi, Dad.
Yes.
Something big came up at work. I'm not going to be home for supper.
Man. Your mother worked all goddamn day. We'll just have to sit down without you and your friends.
Friends are still coming.
As a supervisor approached, Martin smoothly spoke into the phone to his father, saying he wouldn't be coming home for dinner with his friend tonight. The boss got the hint and replied, "Well, the food's already made, so we might as well eat," signaling his decision to go through with the deal. In this way, Martin passed the critical intel to the boss. But then, the police revised their plan. They would use facial recognition through the surveillance footage, then track the suspects' phones to coordinate arrests. Martin had no choice but to take another risk. He slowly reached into his pocket. The boss was the first to appear on camera and had just received Martin's message. Realizing he was being watched, the boss immediately ordered his crew to turn off all their phones. He wasn't about to walk away from that much money. The police noticed something was off, but detected one phone still active. The police chief soon received intelligence from their own undercover agent.
The buyers are there.
Direct contact with you guys would have advantage. Not to my guy.
The man they had embedded in the drug cartel was none other than Nick, the boss's most trusted lieutenant, Martin's complete opposite. 10 years ago, Nick graduated from the police academy with perfect marks, but because of his complicated family background, he was selected by the police chief right out of school.
You sure of that?
Sure of that.
The Commonwealth, this is your chance. We need you, pal.
Though deeply resentful, Nick ultimately followed orders. The chief gave him a starting fund, but since his academy history couldn't be erased, Nick had to build a criminal record. He was subsequently expelled from the force and imprisoned. It wasn't until his 5th year behind bars that he was paroled.